The realities of the modern real estate market and industry are a common topic of conversation for many owners, investors, and interested buyers at any point in time, but especially so today. While market conditions are ever shifting, a lot of the pain points that come with trying to buy or sell a real estate property come from the complexity inherent to the task. Between legal regulations and compliance requirements, an endless stream of middlemen and bureaucracy, and the process of loans and loan approvals, both sides of the property acquisition process are burdened with slow and stressful complexity. It is precisely these issues that Green Street Home Buyers, a North Carolina-based real estate company, was founded to solve. Green Street Home Buyers offers a variety of options to help homeowners sell quickly and easily, and is dedicated to helping property owners find the right solution for their needs. Whether the best strategy is to purchase directly, or pursue other strategies that better serve the seller, Green Street finds a way. Something that sets Green Street Home Buyers apart is that its dedication to ethical processes and transparency is a point of pride and a core pillar of their operating principles, not just a promise and vague expectation. Green Street takes commitment and transparency seriously. That means no hidden fees, no wasted time, and no empty promises, only honest help, real options, and processes designed to give property sellers peace of mind. We know we are not the right fit for everyone, explains Connor Teddy, the face of Green Street Home Buyers. In fact, we only end up working with about 1 in 5 people we talk to because we are upfront about how we operate. We tell sellers right away we are usually not going to be the highest offer. That is not why people choose us. They choose us because we are honest about what we can do, and we follow through. When we say we are going to do something, we do it. That matters, especially when someone is facing a situation where a delayed or failed sale could cause serious problems. Green Street Home Buyers cares deeply about ensuring sellers' peace of mind, and trust is a core component of that. The easiest way to build trust is through a combination of consistency and transparency, and so that's what Green Street does. When speaking with sellers and homeowners, the company keeps things simple and honest from step 1, presenting all available options up front so everyone can make the best decision possible. There's never a fixed single solution. Sometimes Green Street Home Buyers makes the purchase directly, and sometimes they sell it to one of the vetted investors in their Green Street Connect program, or, if it's the best option, they help the seller list it on the open market. Throughout the process, the Green Street team walks the seller through every step and lets them decide what's best for their goals. Too many buyers in this space make big promises just to lock up a deal, then back out or leave the seller in a worse spot than before, Connor Teddy says. We hate seeing that. It is why we focus on transparency, real solutions, and doing what we say we will do. That is what ethical business looks like to us. Green Street Home Buyers also make sure that sellers have a clear understanding of the numbers. When Green Street makes an offer, they pair it with a detailed explanation of what calculations and decisions led them to it. That includes discussion of the condition of the home, what work may or may not need to be done, and how those things affect the overall price. If that offer is accepted and the seller decides to work with Green Street, the company goes through the agreement with them line by line to answer any and all questions or concerns. We stay in touch all the way through closing, and if anything changes, we pick up the phone and talk about it right away, Teddy says. At the end of the day, we are not trying to close the deal, no matter what. We are trying to solve a real estate problem in a way that makes sense for both sides. That only works if the seller trusts us, and trust starts with being fully transparent the whole way through. Green Street Home Buyers is working to address a problem and meet a need, and it's one that's been very much affected by current real estate market conditions. Put simply, homes are sitting on the market longer, and part of that is that there's a gap between what sellers want and what the market is actually willing to pay for. The inflated home prices of the 2020s are no longer acceptable, and buyers are proving more cautious and much more selective. We are getting more calls than ever from sellers who already have their house listed, but they are not getting any serious interest, Teddy explains. The days of multiple offers and bidding wars are mostly gone. Now, buyers want move-in-ready homes at fair prices. If the house needs work or is priced too high, it tends to sit. As a result, Green Street Home Buyers is putting in the work talking to sellers and guiding them through the expectations of the modern real estate market. Green Street's job isn't just to make offers, but to educate sellers and help people understand what is possible, and why. They're able to do this through the combination of their expert team and strong data analytics, giving them the resources they need to present information clearly and effectively. Like most modern companies, Green Street Home Buyers leverages the wealth of data available and uses it to inform their property evaluations and acquisitions, but not at the expense of common sense or real person-to-person conversations. Tools like MLS, PropStream, and so on let them get a feel for what properties in their operating area are worth, how long they're taking to sell, and what condition they're in, which provides a starting point for further investigation, but a starting point only. There's no replacement for walking around the property and taking it all in firsthand, including photo and video documentation, and talking to the seller about the property and their goals. People are often surprised at how far we go to make things easy for them, Connor Teddy says. Even if someone doesn't end up working with us, we still want to point them in the right direction. We've learned that the more we help, the more opportunities come our way.